What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, today we're going to talk about leadership and exercising leadership within your life. So, what I want to hear you talk about down below is a time in your life that you had to step up and be a leader. Maybe you were at some boys' camp and one of the boys is drowning, and only you see it, and you're like, this guy's drowning. We got, like, you jump in and get him. Maybe you're the lifeguard. Maybe it's as simple as you smoking the old devil's lettuce with your friends and everyone's hungry and they're like, well, who's going to call for the pizza? And you're like, all right, I'll give me the phone. I'll get the pepperoni. That's leadership, man. Leadership isn't always some grand thing. It isn't always Alexander the Great, moving his men into Asia, conquering Macedonia. Leadership sometimes is small. It's not a CEO, giving a speech to his 300 employees saying, we have to get it this month. We're going here. It's not a general. Dude, leadership can be exercised every single day in your life. And I've noticed that if you choose to be passive, which the majority of men are becoming is passive, then you lose the ability to be a leader among men, and you lose the ability to lead yourself. And then you become led. You become, you just lose your self-esteem. I think self-esteem is sort of nurtured within these small decisions and actions that we make on a daily basis, okay? And leadership is one of those things. So let me just tell you, I've had times in my life, for instance, in the car sales, there was this lady that came in, and she was livid. I don't know why, but let me tell you, we had people in the showroom, about 5 salesmen, all just sitting there on their computers, and she comes in a rampage, yelling at the top of her lungs, I want to speak to the manager. And the salesmen are like, oh, I'm sorry, well, he's not here. They're just like cowering in fear. And you would just see this. Whenever someone would get upset, you would see most of the men just start to cower and be very timid. And then I saw this lady, and I'm like, hold on, this cannot go on. We have people in the showroom. So I stand up, and I go up to her, and I'm like, listen, hey, listen. I sort of had to break into her frame. I had to put her in her place for a second. I said, listen, the manager's not here right now. I'm going to get him myself. Okay, I'm going to call him on his phone right now. I'm going to go get him myself. And as soon as I did that, as soon as I took charge of the situation, instead of leaving it to her and just being helpless, she instantly began to calm down, and she showed a great respect for me. All right? And I realized at this point is that people are looking for a leadership all the time, especially in times of chaos. And this is just a small example, right? So look, guys, it is crucial, I would say, that you exercise this out, is to step up when there's crisis and lead the way, and not just be looking around like a chicken, looking for someone else to tell you what to do, looking for someone else to give you permission what to do. If you don't know what to do right now, I would say jump in. Stop waiting for the green light and start experimenting. Stop waiting for the next tip, the next video. Stop waiting, man. Just get started now. You got to do it, okay? Something as simple as, say, a girl asking you, where do you want to go out to eat? And you're like, I don't know. Where do you want to go? She's like, I don't know. She only asked you why and where you wanted to go out to eat because she didn't know. And then you follow up with, I don't know. Well, you were supposed to be the man. Okay? Maybe you don't know when they end. Well, say, hey, give me a second to think. Let me think. All right. Got it. We're going to get a kale smoothie. I don't know. We're going to go get a salad from Whole Foods. Whatever. But at least you're asserting your position. You're giving an opinion. People are going to look to you, man. You can't just go around saying, I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. With your friends, anytime that someone asks you something, instead of just being blank and giving, blank space and saying, I don't know, think and then come up with an answer, come up with a solution. Exercise leadership all throughout your life. Boom, it needs to be done. Boom, I'm making the call. I'll do it. This needs to be ordered to progress the business. Boom, I'll do it. All right? Something's wrong with the family. You know what? Boom, I'm going in. I'm taking care of it. Leadership. That's all it is, man. It's going where the peace is. It's going where you want to be, and then bringing the people with you. And I'm telling you, you're losing it the more that you become passive and soft. And a lot of guys are getting into relationships, or they're getting into relationships, and what's happening is that their confidence is being eroded. And over time, they've said "I don't know" so many times. The husband has left it to his wife to make the decision, and she's already stressed. The woman doesn't know how to handle it, maybe, and after time, man, she just loses all respect for you. You get soft. You stop taking charge. What do you want for dinner? I don't know. What do you want to watch? I don't know. What are we doing? I don't know. It's old, man, and it's just a testament to what's going on in you, right? A powerful person, a man that's on his purpose, is not one that doesn't stand up and doesn't give a reason. I'm not saying you got to always be like some tyrant, we're doing this, no, you can. I'm just saying, don't be passive, man. Why be passive? If you got somewhere to be and you want to go big, well, then you got to lead the way to that thing. And when something arises that needs to be done, you should not be looking to a bunch of other people. You should be looking to yourself as, what can I do now to get control of this situation and to make it better, to see it to completion? You have to step up and be a leader, all right? I want to hear down below times in your life that you've had to step up and be the man. You've had to take the reins and be like, look, this is what it's going to be like. This is what we're doing. Maybe with the project, maybe with the team. It's scary at first. Sometimes you got to grab your nuts. All right? And you got to go in, baby. You got to go in, boom, and take care of it. And you know what? People respect people like this. All right? Because it's a caring for the people. That's all it is. It's not some fake status alpha. No, you're caring for the people around you. You're making peace. All right? So let's get it, man. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.